Most people are not equipped to be really great parents. There's a very few number of us that are equipped to be really great parents who can really give up their own life to another and focus, most of their attention on the child, who have enough of their self together that they can give good advice, that they can evaluate situations really well to decide, what they should do for the child, that they're smart enough that they can create a really good environment for raising a child. They understand that it can't all be kindness, that some of it has to be the hard realities of the world and how to balance that. I mean, there's so much to it that there's a very few people that are lucky enough to have all those skills. Most people in the middle are, just do the best they can. And then there's some on the opposite end, just like all the bell curves, that are horrible and abusive and really make, that's what makes the criminals and the serial killers and the real problems that we have in society. And we should start talking about that and trying to just let the people at the good end have kids and not, sterilize the other people, but start saying, listen, everyone shouldn't have kids. You need to look at your situation and see if that's really what you want and think about your future. Do you want a child? It's like, do you really want a puppy? Think before you adopt a puppy. And people think because they can have children themselves that it's, it's something that they should do, but it's not. The universe will let you have children whether you're good at it or not, but we can use our conscious mind as a society to sort of put the information out there that says, listen, if you're in a bad situation, a child is probably going to make it much, much worse. And over time, if we start moving the children to the people who can, at the one end of the bell curve, we will have that will do so much to make our societies better. And there's so much we can talk about in this vein to try to, and then abortion and birth control. Oh, yes, there's no question that those can improve society just magnificently. And not having them is going to be so detrimental and create so many more criminals and angry people, because a lot of people at that other end of the bell curve where they really create destructive human beings would have abortions if they could. They would use birth control if it was available, and not having it and not, we should encourage them to not have children when they're in those situations, and not having birth control and abortions is not a good way to encourage them at all. It's a recipe for disaster for all of us.